When did it happen?
Hey everyone, today we're diving into some of the wildest train incidents from around the world. Yeah, you heard me. It's trains, big, loud, unstoppable, and honestly, kind of unpredictable sometimes. So let's talk about those moments when things didn't exactly go according to plan. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Incident number 1, Kansas City Bridge close call. This one's scary. In Kansas City, a train derailed on a bridge. Thankfully, the bridge didn't collapse and there wasn't significant damage, but engineers had to work fast to remove the damaged cars dangling at a dangerous height.
I got all of that.
Incident number 2, New Orleans grain spill. Because tragically fatal incident generated the most views of all kinds of bad luck, but it didn't save 2 against the grain. So in 2010, a train in New Orleans was en route to Metairie when 6 cars went off the tracks. 4 of them tipped over completely. Thankfully, no one was hurt, and the cargo, just grain, no hazardous materials this time. Still, seeing a derailment like that, it's gotta be terrifying.
He's off the track. He's on the ground. He's gonna roll that car. He's on the ground. He's on the ground. Got a train wreck. There it goes.
Incident number 3, Houston's rolling danger. This one's wild. In Houston, Texas, an empty train car derailed, but the train just kept moving. Eventually, vibrations caused the wheel set to break loose at a level crossing. Can you imagine being there and seeing that happen? Definitely not your average day. Incident number 4, Strasburg's track trouble. Next up, we're heading to Pennsylvania. So, on the historic Strasburg Railroad, an engineer totally missed switching the tracks. Like, it's a small mistake, sure, but when you're operating a locomotive, small mistakes can have big consequences. Incident number 5, Pittsburgh tunnel trouble. In Pittsburgh, 7 freight cars derailed right over an automotive tunnel. The cars didn't just fall, they crashed onto the road below. Thankfully, the cargo was dog food and mouthwash, not hazardous materials. Investigators later found that a cracked rail caused the accident, with damages estimated at $800,000. Incident number 6, Sonora's freight train disaster. Okay, this one's intense. On the morning of January 20, 2024, in Sonora, California, a freight train derailed and several tank cars rolled into a busy intersection. Drivers were like completely stunned as they watched these massive cars crash onto the road. Luckily, the propane tanks were empty, so it didn't turn into a catastrophe. The cause? Soft, saturated soil that destabilized the tracks. Oh, and the damages? Yeah, they were huge. Incident number 7. Full steam through the flood. All right, so imagine this. You're in Argentina and there's like massive flooding everywhere. Now, you'd think, yeah, no way, trains are running in this. But guess what? This crew of engineers didn't even flinch. They drove their train right through the water without slowing down. It's both impressive and kind of scary, honestly. Let's resume. Incident number 8. Indian trains turn to boats. During the rainy season in India, things get interesting. In some places, trains literally turn into water transport. And in extreme cold, engineers have to keep the engines running no matter what to prevent them from freezing over. One time, a thick crust of snow and ice built up on a locomotive overnight. Talk about a winter nightmare. Incident number 9. Chongqing's train station in a skyscraper. Let's end on a lighter note. Did you know there's a train station inside a 19-story skyscraper? Yep, it's in Chongqing, China. The station is part of the city's metro system and was designed this way because of the area's tricky terrain. Incident number 10. Norway's snowplow power. Over in Norway, trains are equipped with these massive snowplows to keep the tracks clear. It's like a super dramatic sight, just a wall of snow flying everywhere as the train powers through. Incident number 11. Maeklong Market's railway spectacle. Alright, let's talk about Thailand's My Long Market. This place is literally on an active railway line. Like, vendors set up shop on the tracks, and when a train comes through, they just pack everything up, let it pass, and then go back to business. It happens 8 times a day, and has been a tradition since the 1900s. Wild, right? Incident number 12. Richmond's unique blaze. Back to Richmond, Canada. A decommissioned wooden railway bridge caught fire after an industrial blaze spread to it. The creosote-treated wood created thick black smoke that firefighters fought through the night. So what to do? So there you have it. All the thrills, spills, and close calls from the world of trains. I mean, trains are amazing, but sometimes the unexpected happens, you know? Thanks for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. Until next time, stay curious and maybe avoid parking near train tracks, okay?
Federal Railroad Administration of the United States is responsible for ensuring safety in rail transport. This includes experimental work, such as conducting crash tests to improve standards and regulations for rail operations.